That animation wasn't as fluid as I want. But it's a new animation. Hope you like it. All right. What happened last time? What kind of trouble are you guys in? Let's talk about it.
We got our shit pushed in.
Yes.
Oh
But
yeah.
you put bugs in someone else's butt for as retaliation. So at least you got that.
I thought that was the session before.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
it
that was
was,
before
but it's all
that.
part of the same, thread. It's all part of the Book of Mayberry, as it were.
I don't
sounds
like this book. Can we read a different book?
I mean, technically you could just walk away, but you may not earn your level up unless you help out this raven. This is some loud music. Hang on. Uno momento.
Sorry, give me like 20 minutes to open this fucking Zyrtec.
All right. So yeah,
I've
so
been
you
muted.
guys. Oh yeah, Radgear, you were good at doing these recaps. Do you have information for us this time?
No, this one was pretty general. Radgear and Razgim got their shit kicked in. There was some logic and reasoning gymnastics that kept us alive, and we were discussing a new way of which to go about saving Mayberry. And Razgrim wrote a really awesome letter at the end.
Oh yeah,
I think that's probably the route we're taking.
that's what it is. Yeah,
Oh yeah, and I
Raz,
sent him pictures too.
you're right. Razgrim had written a letter to the undead white dude. I don't think you know their name officially, but you wrote a letter to them just in admiration, saying like, "Hey, I want to come and meet you." And then yeah, Spibby drew a fun picture. What were your pictures of?
It was me and him holding hands, stabbing somebody,
Yes, yes.
and then a bunch of them were just black paper so he could decorate his walls.
Okay, nice. Okay, so yeah, that's what's happened. You guys have this letter, and then you're standing on the first floor of the chalet Brantifax, having jumped back through the grave.
We sent the ravens to throw it into the hole.
Okay, you sent the other Raven people to do it, or
Just
the
some
one
random
little Raven
I
guy.
forget.
The were ravens.
Okay, so it's in the
Yeah.
process of being taken there, I guess. Okay. So yeah, you're on the first level of the chalet. What are you guys doing?
I think we were discussing
Shit, I don't know.
the next plan, and I think we rested. At least our
Okay. Yeah, it looks like everybody has full health. I think you rested. But this giant Orcus thing is still roaming around outside. You hear it stomping.
It was trying to get into the door.
Right, because it had followed
Alright,
you
well,
to the
I think
doorway.
Spibby
Yeah.
wants to. He's gonna like run upstairs to the windows and see if he can get a good shot on him with his
ravens lured him
Eldritch
out to the
Blast.
forest.
Okay.
Just take pot shots.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll allow that. So, and then we'll render that in a second. What are you guys doing while that's happening? I guess he's just trying to keep him away from the building by blasting Eldritch Blasts at this huge thing. And what are you guys
I'm
doing
gonna
on
go
the front door?
upstairs to the picture room and study the picture and the dark energies that are involved with it.
Okay. How about Radgear and Electo? What are you guys doing?
The ravens headed to the because I feel like we had a conversation about they came out for protecting his head and they could get safely.
You're
inside.
cutting out a lot.
You're like
I can't really
unhearable.
make out, what you're saying.
Maybe turn the mic sensitivity up.
Could be.
Any better?
Little bit. I mean,
So I thought the Were Ravens had lured him back to the fort.
Nope, you're
yeah,
still cutting out.
you cut out again.
She said she thought that the were ravens had lured the orcish away, which I thought we had discussed. I wasn't sure if it had actually happened or not.
Oh, you
I
know
thought
what?
we had the little raven drop the thing through the portal, and the other ravens lured him away.
I think I do recall.
Am I
that.
wrong?
Yeah, the other were ravens left and lured it away like they had before. Okay. Yep. So that's
That's a problem
and it's,
solved.
you know what? And we'll say that because of Spibby shooting a Eldritch Blast at it, that helped, and so now it is totally gone. Was Radgear Radgear? Do you have anything specific you were trying? I mean, I do want to do the other stuff, but yeah, I'm checking in around.
I don't have anything specific for the moment since the orcish is gone. I'm kind of just waiting on that letter.
Okay, for sure.
With my arms crossed.
So Razgrim goes upstairs into the attic where all the paintings are. Spibby, I guess you have blasted these Eldritch Blasts at this thing, and it has left the building, and you see Razgrim passing you to go upstairs. Do you guys interact at all? What do you do?
So I'll just follow him very closely behind.
Okay, sure. So you guys go, I mean, is
Like one step behind him at all points.
just one, yeah, just miming him almost.
Like
Trying to step in his footprints.
Immediately behind him.
basically. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is everyone else staying downstairs?
Yeah, I
No, I'll go up and see what they're looking at. But the game's paused, I think.
No, I know. I'm not worried about moving around the map.
Okay.
Um,
Moving. Okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, whoever is up there, I guess Electo, would you stay down here alone, or?
Yes.
Okay. So you stay down on the first floor while everyone else heads up to the attic where Razgrim goes to inspect these paintings. I probably specifically one of them. Razgrim, give me some details on your investigation.
I cannot. I'll type
It is the time. You're trying to look at the little girl's painting for what intent? There's probably no time to tell me, is there? No, I mean, no, I get it. You told me this was the time you'd have the thing. Yeah. I can only assume that it's based on what he was looking into last time. Does anyone else have any thoughts about this? I mean, to imply into what he's doing. He's looking at this, like, painting of this little girl that's all corroded and corrupted, and the paint is, like, falling apart and cracking and turning to dark materials.
I'm gonna see if I can figure anything out about the paint.
Of course you want to know about the paint. Okay, give me an insight check. Anybody else?
I'm gonna lean over to Razgrim, who's not there, or not here right now, and say, "Is that the girl in the ground?" And I don't know what he would reply back, but...
Yes, it is. It must be the one from the ground. I can't do the voice.
Oh, I can't roll because the game's paused.
You should be able to roll.
Oh wait, there it is.
It was a cool...
I'll unpause it, but just don't go running all over the place.
There it goes. Okay.
What Radgear?
There. it
Woo,
goes.
we're free! Oh, nothing.
Run away.
Okay. So, I guess what you're discerning is like this is some fancy paint. It was probably expensive. I mean, unfortunately, there's no way to get it off of that to use. Oh, you want to taste it? Well, hang on. There's more to it. There's regular paint towards the sides, but like where the girl is painted, it's all like bubbled up and like rust. The rust version of paint, you know? I don't know. It's just like...
I want to taste that one.
You want to taste that part. Great.
That one.
So Spibby just goes right up to it. Real small little Verdun licks this painting that Razgrim is trying to inspect. Gets all this paint on his tongue. How can this be? Give me a Constitution saving throw for one. All right, 16. All right, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, you almost throw up, but your tongue feels like numb, and your tongue actually almost feels like you can't even feel your tongue, or no, actually, your tongue can't feel your mouth. It's not numb.
Good.
Yeah, it's weird. So you see Spibby do this, and like black smoke starts to just like pour out of Spibby's mouth.
Some dark magic paint, huh?
Electo,
I want to see if I can get like
go ahead, Spibby. Sorry.
some of it off of my tongue with a brush and try and paint. And see if I can get some of this off of my tongue with the brush and see if I can paint with it.
Okay, great. What would give me a sleight of hand? No, I mean I don't know if you can, or if you have to try. Just you spit some out, and you just start trying to paint with it. Sure, well, yeah, that sleight of hand is great. So you just start swirling the paintbrush around in your mouth, and now you've got this paintbrush that's just like smoking. It's like covered in black shit.
I want to paint a little smoking mustache on the girl.
Oh my
Okay. Okay, great. Well, you do that. Sure, you paint a mustache onto the girl. Where you paint, the paint that's already on there just like starts to erode and like try to flee away from your paintbrush in all directions, and it kind of just like starts to tear the area. And it's this weird gnarly mustache you've drawn on the. I mean, the face of the girl is already pretty fucked up because the paint is corrupted. But yeah, you draw this mustache, and it's just like emanating smoke.
I want to switch to regular paint and draw a smiley face on her, so she has like a good face.
Okay. Okay, and you paint a smiley face on the painting, and the paint that goes over where her body is just starts to corrode and crinkle up like all the other paint.
This is bad paper, guys.
This is freaking Spibby out. Electo, what are you doing? What are you thinking?
I imagine them like downstairs just flipping a coin, waiting impatiently for a letter to.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're just on this first floor, looking out the windows, waiting for something to happen. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I won't push us forward until TJ comes back. Technically, Radgear, what are you doing?
Waiting for Razgrim to get back and tell me about this paint.
Yeah, true that. I mean, you don't have any thoughts about it, I guess.
No, well, I assume they're connected through magic somehow. It's magic paint. But I don't want to my first thought is chop it in half with my axe. And I don't want to do that if there's still investigations to be had, you know what I mean?
Well, give me an insight check on what you assume about it already.
Okay. That's somewhere around here. There it is.
Yeah, I mean,
Shot in
that's
the dark.
as close
I'm
as
not
you
sure.
can get. Yeah, I mean, I guess the paint's magic, or I mean, something's going on with this.
I guess in the upstairs room where this painting is there any general other thing that catches? I guess we already did that, and the painting is what caught anyone's eye, huh?
Let me double check, but yeah, I think that we already did double check this room.
Like, if there's a desk in the room, I'll check the drawer. I don't give a shit.
There was wardrobes. I was trying to turn them into peace strobes.
Oh, that's true. There was stuff I don't think you looked in, because there were wardrobes.
Peace robes.
Well, shit, yeah. I mean, I guess you're gonna look for that kind of shit. So, yeah, there's actually a padlocked trunk and a couple of wardrobes up in that area. If you guys feel like looking through 'em.
I do. I'll swing an axe at those locked trunks lock. What should I target?
The eyeball.
The purple eyeball, right? That's
Yeah.
an eyeball.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the button? Yeah. Boom. He swings axe and misses and hits the floor.
Yeah. Well, so I mean, look, nothing's attacking you, so time isn't really a big deal. You just start attacking this thing. It probably takes you like 3 or 4 swings before you finally break it off. Yeah, the third one finally breaks the padlock off. And inside, you find some hunting paraphernalia, like a suit of studded leather armor, sized for like a portly human adult.
Whoa, hold up. We already found this.
You found this stuff?
We found this stuff like 2 or 3 sessions ago.
Well, we were trying to fill the
Because-
time until you came back. You didn't
Yeah,
look in the
sorry,
wardrobes,
We gave
though.
the armor to Electo. I remember that.
Okay. Well, then, yeah. I mean, I forget if it was that game or this game, but maybe you did find that stuff. Inside of the wardrobes are just like clothes that look like what the other ravens are wearing, black robes with red sashes. But yeah, I mean, since
I
he's
grab
back,
one and toss.
what red gear?
Can I grab one of those robes?
Sure,
and toss
we
it
can
in
say
my
you've
bag
grabbed one.
just to have.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so Razgrim.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one of those robes and put it on so I can be like the dark wizard I was born to be.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go investigate the paintings.
Okay. I will say, well, give me an insight check, Razgrim. $13. I mean, these are the exact same clothes that the other group was wearing, so when they come back, they may... you don't know how they'll respond to you wearing their special clothes. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if Razgrim is the type to actually care about that, so I'm just giving you the information. So anyway, yeah, so you put on the clothes and you start to look at this painting. Just to fill you in, Spibby had jumped in and tried to look at the paint on the painting and then actually licked all the corrupted paint on the face of the little girl and got it all in his tongue, and his mouth started pouring smoke, and then he started spinning his paintbrush around in there and painted a mustache on the girl, which like destroyed even more paint on the painting. Then he used regular paint to paint a smile on her, and then that corrupted in the normal area. And so now you're caught up. What do you do? We had to fill time, and he learned a lot. He learned not to lick paint, I guess.
So we filled
Well,
time by
and-
damaging the thing that I explicitly said I wanted to investigate.
Well,
That's
not
delightful.
necessarily damaged. You can still investigate in the same way that you want.
know the paint's bad.
I proceed to investigate this painting. I would like to look at
Paint's bad.
the ink specifically on the painting and see like what it's made of, what its origins are, if I can tell that, the corrupted part specifically.
Okay.
While he's
yeah.
looking like closely at it, can I stick out my tongue and be like, "It's right here"?
Yeah, he tries to show you even closer while you're looking. His tongue, the painting. Give me an insight check.
Stand by 1 second. I do need to make sure I do this right. What do I
Okay.
roll for this?
You should be able to click your token.
Oh
and
no, I was
then,
gonna roll an unarmed attack to smack Spibby.
You'd have to target him and then hit unarmed strike.
Yeah, well, I can't do that because I'm actually still downstairs somehow.
You should all
There
be
we
in the
go.
same room.
I think we all
All right,
are.
let's,
Yeah.
let's get
nobody's
let's do
nobody's
this correctly.
So he just like
Nice.
slaps him kind of out of the way, but that's like when the smoke starts pouring out of his
Zero.
mouth. Yeah,
This
yeah,
is the
it's
second
restrained
time that
for
I've rolled
sure.
an
Zero
attack to
damage.
slap somebody and got a 0 on damage, and I think I just love it.
Well, I think you know what? I think your unarmed strikes are always going to be like that because you have a negative modifier to your strength or something, and you only get a 1 anyway. So awesome.
Let's test it. Let's test
It's
it.
just
Let's
a
find
friendly punch in the shoulder. You just keep trying to punch him. You'll never hurt. You just Spibby's like a punching bag. But yeah, give me that
that's
insight
not
check.
just a test. I was just thinking a backhand.
You should have never let him know he could smack Spivvy with 0 recompense.
Yeah, repercussions.
Yeah,
So what am I rolling on the ink?
an insight.
An ink sight?
Mm-hmm.
Can I have advantage on that?
For why?
Because in real life, I'm an ink professional.
No, that doesn't apply to the real world. I mean, Spibby is a paint professional in the game.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you can call it professional if all he's really done is taste.
Well, I mean, his proficiency in paint
18
stuff.
with my paint.
So, but yeah. Let's. Did you?
Alright,
Do I
I'll
see
roll
it
that
yet? I don't
insight.
see your insight. Okay, 20. Great.
Bitch.
So, well, I'll let you ask another question. I mean, your original question, what you're looking into it for, is that the paint is regular, or at least was at one point in time, but has since
So
become
why-
corrupted.
So what?
And it doesn't taste good.
What is the source of this corruption and foul taste?
It seems to be coming from the symbol
The girl's
of
face
this
doesn't
girl.
taste good.
Like the girl
I'm sorry,
itself.
I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, sorry. It's coming from like the girl. Like you associate this with the same girl was buried in that grave, and that became a shadow crossing, and it like dark smoke comes out of that grave. This painting seems to be corrupting in the same way the grave is.
Okay, so there's a link. So can I determine the nature of this corruption?
Sure. Give me a nature.
Oh, I was hoping you were gonna say Arcana.
Sure, it can be that too. Yeah, it can be an Arcana because that's a fail. Give me a.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, yeah. Can we do the
19's a little
Arcana?
bit better. Yeah. That makes sense as well. The corruption. It seems like this girl had darkness attached to her in some way. I mean, you don't know a lot about her actual history per se, but like, I mean, with your knowledge of magic, just something went wrong or something dark attached itself to her, and it just seeps through anything that resembles her or is associated with her.
I share my findings with the party.
Yeah, she tastes bad.
I say we burn the body or we burn the painting.
Well,
See how they
Okay.
react.
but if we do that, we run a few risks. Uh,
Well, what body?
DM Alex, first off, what body? And
Yeah.
DM Alex, I have a question. Can I make any reasonable conclusion about the destruction of the painting?
I'm not sure what, like, can you make a hypothesis and I can confirm or deny? Or, like, I'm not sure what
If
you're
I
looking
could
for.
reasonably believe that hypothesis from, like, it as I know. So,
Well-
the painting and the grave hole are linked, the grave itself are linked by the presence of this girl. So if we destroy the gravestone and the painting, would that also close the portal to the Shadow Realm and possibly undo the dark magic afflicting this place?
No. And well, you don't have to do a roll for this. I mean, because I think a couple sessions ago you were kind of looking at trying to close the hole. And like the hole and the thing aren't directly linked, other than they're just both associated with this girl, and she, in theory, is corrupted. It's what dark magic is affiliated with here. What is your perceived magic that's corrupting this area?
So my thought is that if we shatter the connection between the Shadowfell and here, then it's possible that that would also sever the spells that this witch wight has cast upon Mayberry and this place. And my thought process is that the Shadowfell is probably not a naturally occurring substance, but is a symptom of this girl's corruption and the things around her being corrupted, like her gravestone and the painting. So if you take the painting and destroy it, and the gravestone, which is the last remnants of her as far as we know, and destroy it, then that portal may not be naturally occurring and may be linked to those things and may close. And then when it closes, it would separate the magic spells that are being cast by this wight and like render them moot. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, I
You
see
see where I
what you're
come up with that
saying.
conclusion?
I mean, I guess with your Arcana roll, I'll clarify some of those things because your character would know. Like I mean, yes, you may be able to do something about. The Shadowfell is like an existing subplane, like that just exists all the time, and there's nothing really you can do about that. Like just this, whatever happened with this girl, in just sort of blurred the lines between the two realms, and so that's where this shadow crossing has come from.
Yeah.
And so there's not a direct relation of that to what's going on with the Raven.
But not necessarily, because the wight is the one who cast the spell on Mayberry.
Right.
And if we create enough separation between them, such as a whole planar separation, it may be enough to stop the spell.
It is a whole plane of separation.
In the sense of removing that connection in the immediate vicinity of the Shadowfell and this plane.
A previous session you had determined that the shadow crossing is somewhat permanent.
Somewhat permanent.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think you're powerful enough to do anything about that.
That's
So,
right.
Spibby thinks that
Doable.
the girl in the painting would feel better if she had a bath.
No,
So,
no, please don't do
I
that.
wanna
I have a better idea for
Create
what we're gonna do
water
with
on
this
the
painting.
painting.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Can we get somebody with some dexterity to cut the painting out of the frame so we can take it with us?
yeah, I mean,
The smoking
maybe.
painting
I mean,
that corrodes everything it touches? Yeah, let's take it.
I'll hold on to it. I have no problem being corrupted. I'm pretty much 95% of the way there.
so
It's also
like,
not corrupting everything it touches, because the rest of the painting's fine. It's just the girl.
I mean, Spibby created water on it, and the paint starts to smear all over the place. And I guess the corruption starts to spread throughout the whole painting. But I mean, you can still try to cut it out. I mean, yeah, it doesn't deter other plans. What were you going to try to do? Cut it out and bring it with you?
Well, what's the point now that it's destroyed?
I can also destroy water, so
Well, what was the point of taking it?
We could take it to Candlekeep and have somebody there look at it. But now that it's covered in fucking water and ruined as a painting, there's no
well,
point.
once I see it start spreading, I'm just like, oh shit, and just destroy the water. So now
Okay.
it's just slightly like askew.
Great.
Now she's got like a weird
We're
face.
still destroying the thing that we're trying to investigate and utilize here, so that's really really unhelpful. Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, that's just your perception of it, man. I mean,
No, as an investigator in real life, I can confirm that destroying evidence is not helpful to anyone in any way unless you're a bad guy trying to get away with a crime.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut the painting out and take it with me.
High dexterity, so it might make more sense if I were the person who did it.
Okay.
I don't know if it would.
Yeah, you're probably way more dexterous than I am.
She should probably just roll a sleight of hand for it because she's got like a plus 30 on it, right?
You would have to come get me because I'm hanging out in the living room, but downstairs area, whatever. But I assume that you probably would get me in. I could do that.
Okay. So you go to cut the painting free, and your hand goes through the canvas and doesn't come back out the backside of the painting.
What?
Ever?
Well, this is weird.
Okay.
And black smoke just
Hey, where'd
starts
your
to
hand go?
pour out.
I'm gonna immediately pull my hand back. I don't want.
We need more water.
No, we don't.
I look at Spivvy and I nod and say, "Do it."
More water.
Okay, so you start covering it with more water, and yeah, I mean, you pulled your hand out, right, Electo?
Yeah. Immediately.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, the corrupted paint just smears all over the canvas to the edges of the whole frame, and just starts smoking. Just like dark smoke fog just starts emanating from it as the paint just corrodes and chips.
Ooh, I start throwing stuff in it.
You start throwing stuff at it? What are you throwing?
Yeah.
What?
Just whatever I find in the room. Just
Uh,
I see a chair
How
over
big is this
there. I
painting?
see some other stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like,
mean, it's like half a
just
doorway.
sticks, rocks, whatever I
Size.
can find.
I don't know how much stuff. Maybe for
hold
some
on.
twigs and some leaves you can throw through it.
I'm 4'4".
Well, I mean, half a doorway. I could probably like put a chair sideways through there.
Can I try and walk into this painting?
Well, she's only cut a slight thing and realized that her hand went through. So you can cut it all the way open, or I mean, technically, Spibby throws a chair while you're thinking about this, and it just whip right through it, and there's this huge opening in the painting, and you can see the like roof of the mausoleum.
Wait a minute.
I think we found the back door.
I step through.
Okay, well, you're gonna be in the middle of the air because you're on the third floor technically right now. So I mean, you totally can. I just
Say,
want to
hold
give you a
this.
I
picture
carry
of
it
what you're
with me to
stepping
the
through.
first floor, and then I step through.
Okay, gotcha. So, I mean, as you're moving around, you can see it changes area where it's at. So, like, as you go through, you kind of cut through the roof of the mausoleum, and you find yourself, like, inside.
Wait,
What?
can I pick up the painting, like by the frame?
And that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, he's carrying
holding
it. What's
on to
your intent? What are you trying to do?
Oh, he's carrying it.
Yeah, he's Razgrim is carrying it downstairs so that you can be floor level.
Okay.
And that's kind of what I was describing.
So
is like
it's
you see
like the portal is moving with him. Okay, gotcha.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Correct. Yeah. So like you're moving the portal by moving the frame, And so like you kind of move down through the mausoleum roof, and once you're on the first floor, you have aim inside of the mausoleum. You see a bunch of skeleton horse skeletons, and like 3 doors, one north, one east, one west. But Razgrim, you're jumping through
We're
it.
still just looking.
Yeah. Now I'm not gonna jump through it. I'm just gonna take like a calm, determined step. But first, I'm gonna tell my teammates to hang out outside. Because I'm the one who sent him that letter, not you. If anybody has a chance of dealing with this guy, it's not gonna be the guys he already knows.
I didn't.
Maybe the guy who's in a picture with him stabbing people.
You just hang out in the back and watch and make sure I don't get into too much shit.
Will we be
Fair
able to
enough.
watch?
Well, I'm not trying to force you into a situation you don't technically want to be, but Spibby did put that picture of him and the other guy like together. I think if he agrees to let you do most of the talking, maybe he can come. I don't know. Spibby, what do you say to convince him to let you come?
No, he can go. I'm just gonna be like sat in front of the painting, staring through it, like waiting.
Okay, you're just
for
like the TV. You're just sat in front of it.
Yeah.
Face in front of it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so Razgrim, you climb through this portal and step into the mausoleum. And behind you, you can see through the portal. So, I mean, if someone else sees the portal here, they will see the portal and see everyone standing behind it. But no one else is in this room.
Say, hide the portal.
How big is the
somewhere
portal?
inconspicuous? So
No. Well, how big is the portal? Like
It's like half a door
size-wise.
frame. Like
5 feet.
3.5 feet by 3 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna use minor illusion to make it look like the background of wherever we are.
okay,
Well,
like
okay,
to
hang on.
cast it so it looks like a wall or something in like that's
Yeah,
inside the
or wall, or grass, or a tree, or whatever.
Okay, so technically when you say just whatever's behind it, that's weird if it's mid-air. But yeah, if you place the portal against the wall and then minor illusion a wall there, that totally works. I mean, it's inside the mausoleum, and that's really the only
Or like
thing you
against a tree, or like
There's just not a tree inside.
yeah. Okay, so yeah,
of
against
here.
the wall.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, against the wall, then works.
Okay. Just for the sake of it.
Sorry. Can we still see through the illusion so that we can watch what's happening?
Well, yeah, that's what I was about to bring up.
I don't think.
No, no,
I
no.
don't think you guys can.
This is actually what I was going to bring up is, yeah, like, it's if he had started something already, then yeah, you'd almost have to be taking your turn to try to inspect it. But now that she brought that up, you guys take your time to inspect the illusion so that you are able to see through it. And the plan can proceed. How do I implement a fucking goddamn portal like this for you? Okay, we'll just do this. Wait.
Okay. I was like, I don't want to be right in that guy's face.
I don't think we are actually.
You're not technically there. I'm placing you behind this door, like that's the portal.
Okay.
So yeah, I gotta be watching.
So, because like that's the wall. So yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if you guys
Got
want to be in a
you.
better spot so you can see, but yeah. Okay, cool. So, Raz, what is this? Oh, he's not supposed to be there. All right. And those doors are shut. So, Razgrim, what are you doing? You had this plan, which, you know what? Let me go and just read through the note you wrote again. Where'd you put it? In MISC?
Gonna say.
It's in your
His-
DMs.
Oh, it was in
You
my. It
failed
was
to
a personal
reply.
message to me. Yes. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, I'm set. So, Razgrim, what are you doing?
First, I'm gonna look around.
Okie dokie. Well, there's the front of the mausoleum to the south here. To the north, there are two doors. And that's where the white was before. And then there's a door across from you.
Okay.
And
What's
then
on the
there's the
floor?
skeleton. There's the horse skeletons on the ground.
I'm gonna very gingerly step towards these doors and knock.
Okie doke. Okay, so
They're,
you
they're
knock.
supposed to be closed, right?
Yeah, they're closed right now. I mean, they're slightly open, but yeah. So you just
Wait.
knock.
Hang on 1 second.
Well,
Wait, so these are horse
Yeah.
skeletons, not skeleton horses.
what? Hang on,
That's a
I'm
good
interested in the
question,
difference
actually.
between that.
Well,
Horse
one you can ride, the other is just a corpse.
Yeah,
A
they're
horse
dead.
skeleton
They're-
is like a horse that has become a skeleton. A skeleton horse is a skeleton that is also a horse.
I see. Like a skeleton
Yeah.
horse is is
one's a
possibly
corpse,
alive.
one's a magical thing you can ride.
Right, one's alive
Yeah,
technically.
a skeleton is animate at least.
Well,
Yeah.
no. At the moment, you're looking through this portal, and they are inert. They are just bones on the ground. They're the skeletons of horses, which is a bummer because you're just imagining.
Guys, get
God.
up.
Okay, so you knock
Get
on
up,
the
guys,
door.
you can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Goliath?
It gives them
No, try again.
Who is there? Oh, is this...
It is I, your greatest admirer, Razgrim Amberlob, finally come to meet you. I have wrote you, but you still haven't called me.
Oh my god, he's Stan.
What? What makes you
Yes.
think that we could work together? I'm impressed by
Well,
your
my unending
confidence.
desire for power matches your desire for ultimate domination of reality. Foolish mortals will bow before our combined might.
Well, what do you have to offer me? Just yourself?
I
To
believe
join
I
the
sent
crew?
it in my letter, but I have unfettered arcane power and an immense knowledge. We can start there. We can work out the details as we go.
Interesting. Well, I guess... I don't know. I mean, how can you prove yourself? Like, what kind of hazing can we do?
Did you say hazing?
Yes. If you want to join the team, you have to prove yourself. How about you take care of those pests that were here with you?
Tell them we make good barbecue.
They are, unfortunately, my servants. As you know, a powerful Wraith Lord like yourself, Mr. I'm sorry, I seem to have forgotten your name somehow.
I never gave it to you.
Although, give me persuasion with that.
Can I get advantage because of the letter?
Sure.
Wait, how did you write a letter to a guy you didn't know the name of?
Shut up. That's how. I don't need advantage. I'm gonna.
I
save
don't
my
think he
inspiration.
wrote the name. I think he just wrote, "Dear most
Like-
sinister, dread white
Dear
lord of the
dead
rotting
dude."
ruler of Shadowfell."
Yeah.
He just was stroking his ego. Okay.
Drovath. Drovath Harn.
Drufath Harn. Ah, yes. That's correct. I'm sorry. As you know, I suffered a pretty severe blow to the head earlier. As you know, White Lord Harn any good multiversal conqueror needs an army of slaves. It just so happens that the ones that I've been stuck with are totally inept. Killing them would not... First, it wouldn't really do anything to help you because they're so bumbling in the first place, they couldn't achieve anything to prevent your plans. And second, it would deprive me of some valuable pack mules.
Well, it would show that you're able to take direction, do what needs to be done.
Although,
Well,
give me a persuasion. Just standard persuasion this time.
Oh, whoop. Wrong roll. Sorry.
Performance, you do a little dance. Persuasion 5.
I get advantage on the persuasion because of that little dance.
No, not with an 8. If it was a 20, maybe.
I do have inspiration.
I mean, you can re-roll something at your discretion. Or
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
gonna
save
reroll
it for later.
persuasion. We're gonna do it now. I did nothing!
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm sorry, pal, but if you want to join the Han crew, you've got to shed what your weights, the things holding you back, your baggage.
My baggage, yes. Okay. We can possibly arrange this. After all, my slaves are inept. So, you're right. They are mostly dragging me down. I do have one question, though. What can the Han crew do for me?
What can the Han crew do for you? Well,
Yes,
you're the one who wants
see-
to join the Han crew, if it's...
No. Here, Mr. Han, sir. The way this is going to be, or at least the way that I intend this to be, is I see myself as something of a freelancer. I create chaos and suffering, and you do something for me in return. Payment, magical knowledge, a position in your future world government. I'm open to many things. However, I do need some guarantees. And if I'm about to wipe out my slaves, there had best be something waiting for me on the other side.
Waiting for you on the other side is what you have come here for, is acceptance into the Han crew. I'm not the one here to prove anything to you. I would be fine without you. You just came in here and attacked my crew before.
Can I come in through the portal and be like, look, you need to stop referring to yourself as
Now
the
is
White
not the time
Lord,
for this
and we need to work
intrusion.
on your image.
If you come in here, I'm going to immediately get killed. So please don't do that.
I mean, probably
Ah,
both of those
I see the
situations
drawings.
are playing out in both your minds, and Razgrim's just like scared to death that Spibby will come in and just say anything to this guy. And Spibby's just
I'd like to throw out that if you do,
You
come
need
in
to feed
here,
your
I will
horses.
probably vaporize you on the spot, both for jeopardizing my character and also because my character has like a mission to kill you now and a reason to.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So, like, keep in mind that it is well within my character's personality to actually murder you for that.
Yeah, he's just trying
Yeah, I don't
to
think Spibby
do
cares,
something. You know, I mean,
Just throw-
yeah,
just
that
throwing
makes
out
sense.
there. I don't mean that as a threat. You could do it if you want to, but this is like the opportunity that I would have if I were to roast you.
That'd be a brawl.
I mean, threatening Spibby kind of makes
Okay.
me curious.
You do you, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, you've talked to him for a minute.
Here. Whatever happens next is on you.
So sure, Spibby, you wanted to say something to him?
Yeah, he should feed his horses.
Who's that? Who said that?
Oh, is there an equivalent to Jesus Christ in this setting?
It's not monotheistic, so you'd have to pick just one of the saviors, I guess. I don't know if there is a... I don't know any saviors.
I, the fiend's great drooping ballsack. Who the hell has come to intrude upon my glorious mission of subterfuge? I mean, mission of, kowtowing.
Okay, give me a
I hurled a
deception.
fireball blindly behind me.
Oh, you throw... What are you throwing behind you?
I'm just hurling a fireball blindly behind me.
Oh, a firebolt. Okay, well,
Not
sure.
at
Because of
anything in
that,
particular.
give me deception with advantage, because you're just shooting blindly behind you.
There's my advantage roll.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, you're looking just who the hell is coming in or saying that. Spibby, they're like responding to you. I don't know if you've stepped through or not yet, but what are you doing?
Ooh. Well, I'm looking at these horses and this fire, and I guess I'm just gonna stand here for a second. I'll give him another minute to do what he's gonna do.
Okay,
Like,
so you're just out. I mean, they're yelling
Sorry,
at you.
wrong
They know
door.
you're here. You can try
Wrong
to
door,
just stealth.
sorry.
Oh, wrong door. Sorry. Give me a deception, and it has to be 20.
What? I got this.
That's almost even impossible.
I'm gonna love it when he rolls 20.
He's gonna get some.
Oh.
Dude,
Oh!
okay.
Hold
Okay. Well, so Drovath is is just curious. He wants to know what the hell's going on. He believes Razgrim for the most part. It just goes up to push in towards the room to see what the hell's going on. You haven't stepped through the hole, Spibby? Or you have?
No, I have not. I'm just
Okay.
been staring through it.
Okay, so it's still covered with your minor illusion, and yeah, Drovath
Yep.
is looking around the room.
Who goes there? Goliath?
Trovath, it must have been the wind, sire.
The wind. I don't trust this.
Yes, you, oh, oniferous White Lord, please stay in your sarcophagus room. I will investigate. This can be my first test.
Okay, give me persuasion, just standard persuasion.
I almost rolled performance again. I do a little jig.
I'll be listening.
He only steps back a bit, like he steps back so that he can see you, but not the room.
Okay. I step forward and indicate to my friends to come in here and set up.
Okay, give
That's
me
what I do.
give me a stealth.
Who, me?
Yeah.
All of us.
Is this all stone?
This is more you trying to whisper to them in the next room over some sort of information without him hearing.
No. Okay. Well, I was trying to use my fucking stone camouflage for advantage.
Very loud.
Yeah, but that's a visual advantage, not an audible advantage.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Okay, so you whisper to them and you're just like, come set up in here. And then, well, I don't know. What are you
I
guys
step-
doing? What does Razgrim do next?
I am going to come over here and we're gonna plot.
So
So everybody
Spibby
get
has,
into
Okay.
plotting range.
who has stepped through and is set up already?
I haven't. Well, I rolled stealth 2 step through, and I did not do very well.
Gotcha.
I
so
mean,
if you
we're
rolled
going
to step
matter.
through, then I'm gonna have you have stepped through. Electo, what would you have been doing?
That's great. He's gonna know. Coming through in the middle.
Electrified.
Okay, well, I'll just say Electo's back. And Droveth steps into the doorway and is just like,
Did you find who? How did they get in here so quickly?
I don't know. I have no idea. They couldn't have come in through the main door. I didn't hear it slam.
Well,
Wait, who's
the
they?
joke's on
Is it
you
just,
fools. Your friend has agreed to bring me your heads.
We're here then.
I did
All
let
right.
us all. You have all, as you know, as my slaves, agreed to be sacrificed. As you are my thralls under the auspices of the great Wraith Lord's evil mausoleum throne. So please enter this room. Enter the mausoleum. Do not be alarmed. This is standard business for us evil types. Enter the mausoleum and just get comfortable. Kneel down, and we will address your imminent murder in very short order.
That's right. Tell them. Let's get Goliath in
Please.
here. Let's get Goliath to see
Please.
this.
Can we need to get into the mausoleum, Mr. Hahn. Can we?
What do you mean?
Can you get us
We're
back?
inside of the
Right.
mausoleum right now.
Oh no, I mean the Yes, fine. Very well. Yes.
What did you mean? Are you?
I was hoping we could do this in the room where we met. Seems more
And
dramatic
dirty
than
my
appropriate.
room? I believe not.
Okay, that's reasonable. It just seemed more suitably dramatic, and you are a gentleman with a flair for the dramatic, I can tell.
Well, I appreciate that, but no, the cleanup is going to be easier in this room. Go ahead.
I
Do
understand.
you have any
Okay,
last
please,
words?
all of you, I have laid this out perfectly. I need you, thief. I need you to step one tile to your right, please, to here. And child, please step here. And I'm going to be here. And you will all be in like a V before me in perfect sacrificing order. Do you see?
Yep.
Spibby, can you move over here? Thanks. Okay. And now we commence the great bloodletting, the gloaming, the release of unworthy souls into the sand before us, where they may be condemned to the fiend's embrace forever and ever, and blah blah blah, hellfire and disappointment. And then I'm gonna
Did you
surprise.
get my drawings?
I'd like to surprise attack Harn with
Well,
a firebolt.
So technically, before we get there, you're just walking these people who are just willingly just laying down their lives to die for some reason. Give me 3 deception checks, or like whoever wants to roll them, whether it be one of the people or all
I'm
from
just-
Razgrim.
I'm excited, and I'm asking them.
Well, one of them is a 1,
if
but
you
one
got
of
my
them is
drawing.
a crit, so does that balance out?
I don't know. Hang on, Spibby. What are you saying? You're gonna ask him about the drawing or something?
If you got my drawings. Because he got Razgrim's fucking letter. He must have
Good
got my
job.
drawings.
Oh, those were from you? Oh, I love this
You're
picture
my
that you
best friend.
did of the northern edge of the Shadowfell. Just you got the perfect shade.
And he goes in and he pulls
Yeah,
out
I
like
did.
the black
I did
painting.
extra black for that one.
Oh, Mr. Hahn, can you bring that over here? I haven't seen that one. He must have slipped it in when I wasn't looking.
We
did
can
extra
do
black
that
for
after
that
you
one.
kill them.
Well, it would be a shame of me
Well,
not
I
to
can make you-
congratulate the artist while he's right in front of me begging for his life.
Well, I can make you more paintings, and I can make all your walls look like that because I'm a good painting person.
Okay,
What do they
both
call
of you
those
give
guys?
me
I
a
don't know.
persuasion. Spibby and Razgrim.
Oh, nice.
Persuasion. Oh, there it is. I'll persuade you.
Persuasion.
Let me persuade you.
Where the hell are you, Razgrim? Oh, there you are. Never mind. I have his view different.
You're
Hiding.
more than halfway persuaded.
Okay, so Spibby, you said you can make more paintings like that.
Oh, you can do more
I
like
can paint your
this,
walls.
huh? It might liven up the
I can
place a
make
bit.
your walls
Yeah, check
black
this
as
out.
black. That's ever black.
Oh, fantastic.
I call this. What
Absolutely amazing.
do you call this? As close as you can get to the Shadowfell without your eyes getting wet?
It's truly impressive. Honestly, it might be a shame if we have to kill that one. But you've made your call, my lord, and indeed we must live up to it. There's a certain level of cold-heartedness and hatred for beauty that should be in all of our dark, withered hearts, and I think that I may have found it.
Look at my evil painting portfolio.
What are you referring to? What's your portfolio?
It's just
I have a all black coloring book that I pull out of my bag, and it's just continuous pages of black that I flip through.
I don't think you ever said you did that before now, so I don't think you actually have that. But you can show him your other pictures
You know
that
what,
you
I don't
had.
pull my
Yeah,
ink.
for sure.
while he's distracted, we should definitely be gearing up to kick this guy's ass.
What about Radgear
Guess what?
or
I'm
Electa?
using minor illusion to make them all look black.
Okay, well, when you do that, the portal becomes visible again on the wall.
Oh, wait, yeah. Well, are we still? We're not in that room anymore, are we?
Well, look, you guys are looking
wait,
for
yeah,
a
we are.
reason to start this
Okay.
battle, and he sees that portal on the wall. Even though he loves the pictures that you've turned totally black, he just stops,
wait.
and I guess everyone roll an initiative.
I wanted to catch him by surprise.
Right?
I tried to start.
I was waiting for you to just
I
throw
tried
one.
to start this battle.
No,
three
I didn't want to
times
actually
to
use
catch him by surprise, including
to
targeting
do that,
him and
but-
saying I was casting a fireball on him to start the battle.
Wait, I didn't
And
hear
now we
that
don't have
part. When
someone-
was
You said
that?
you were doing it behind you.
That was whenever he was at the door after I had them all set up. I said a long little prayer, and then I said I cast firebolt on him.
No, I thought you
after I
cast a
condemned their
firebolt behind yourself so that you could convince them that you were on his side.
No, while they
Yeah, that's-
were in here, I said I was casting firebolt. I said a long prayer to condemn their souls to hell or whatever by the power of the fiend and all that, and ashes to
Okay,
ashes
yeah,
and dust to
Yeah.
dust. And then
I
I said,
didn't-
then at the end of that prayer, I turned and cast a firebolt on Harn, and you said, "But hold on, we have to find out what Spibby's doing first."
Okay, well, I didn't
then
hear that
full
part about the
stop, and then
firebolt,
now
but
we're
yeah,
in a
if
big
that's
fight,
what
and we don't
happened.
have surprise after I tried that.
Yeah,
before all of this, so I was trying to lure him out here to get surprise, and now we don't have it, and now we're rolling initiative. I mean, fuck it.
I thought
Hey,
you said behind you.
No,
I'm saying I
cast
didn't
two. I
know
cast one-
before. Hey,
I cast
it's all
one
good.
behind me earlier. And
Yeah,
then
I mean, I'm hearing
cast
your
one-
explanation of what had happened, and I had not heard that, but now that I know, we can totally be true to that.
I mean, it's
So,
we already have all this other stuff done, so just forget about it. Let's carry on. Well, we'll just lose surprise, and I'll whatever. Fuck it.
I don't think any.
Well,
I'm sorry,
I
dude.
didn't
I mean,
want to take away the portal thing. Honestly, I thought it was.
yeah, that wasn't
Yeah,
intentionally
I forgot.
on your end. I mean, you're just trying to do your thing. Yeah, he said he's cool with the stuff that happened. So yeah, I just roll an initiative and
Yeah,
we'll go
we're
forward.
in a better position to deal with him now since he's in this room fully. He's committed to it, so.
There's
Yeah, I know. Hang on, I'm getting it.
no active combat currently. Okay. Oh, I saw dice come out. There's mine. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted.
Alright, time to roll a 1 and get insta-killed by this fucking guy right away. Let's find out what happens.
Nope, ain't happening. We got this.
Where's my shit?
I don't have any good. This guy's weak against magic and strong against physical, I believe. From if I remember from
So you
last
ain't
time.
got shit.
That's
I got a
great,
plan
but I
for
still
me.
need to get away from him long enough to fucking use magic.
Well, I rolled a 21, so hopefully I can do that for you because I can't fight him. I got a
He can
plan.
hold his arms down.
Okie dokie. So, hang on, where's the list? Pull it over here. Get that out of the way. So it's Drovath's turn first, and he turns to Razgrim, and he's just like,
Get them before they get out. You get the one below. I'll get the one closer to me.
and so he, what does he do? What the fuck? Not
Boy.
cool.
White Han took no time at all bossing Razgrim around. Whoa, there's two of them!
Yeah, hang on.
Tossing.
A White Lord.
I thought that was on purpose. That sounds like a white Lord.
Yeah, he just duplicated himself.
Yeah, I thought that was on purpose, and I was like, damn it, I can't do two of them.
There we go.
I can't tackle them both.
Wait, there's two White Lords now? God damn.
No, just I didn't have any actions for him from that token, so
KKK rally in here.
there we go. Okay, cool. So, yeah, he. Let me double check. Steps up to Radgear and swings his longsword at Radgear. Actually, steps here, swipes at Radgear, and misses, and then retargets on Electo, and comes in with another longsword attack at Electo, and also fucking misses badly. He's doing horrible. Great. Where'd my list go?
Like, dude, I just came here to give you pictures.
Radgear, what are you doing? He just tried to attack you.
So he's right next to me, so I'm just gonna grab him and try to throw him backwards and have him tackled on the ground.
Okay, so you're
What
gonna
do I
try to
need to roll
grapple
for that?
him. Give me an athletics check.
Athletics, boom! Damn!
Eight. Oh no, he got a 1! Okay, so you grab a hold of this guy, and then do what?
Throw him on the ground behind me, and in a whole twisting motion, tackle him backwards, basically.
Like into the
So
corner.
me and him would both be right. Yeah, me and him would both be in the corner, on the ground, prone, I guess.
Well, he can't
I
be
grab him
in
and
your
fall back.
position. So, like, what? You throw him in the back corner, and you're still there? Or you would be in the corner? You just can't be
Well,
in the same position.
I was trying to just be in this. I wanted to grab him and be on the ground with him. So I'm gonna say I would fall backwards and my guy would be in the corner. But I don't want to let go of him is the thing. I'm not throwing him. I'm falling backwards or getting him behind me. Or going this way. I don't know. If we can't be in
Okay.
the same spot,
I see.
we'll say
I
I'm
mean,
falling backwards and holding him on
You want him
On top of
outwards
me.
towards
Like a
your
backpack, like a-
allies. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that. I gave
Okay.
him the dwarven backpack.
Because technically there's grapple or there's technically knock prone. They're not the same. Like if he's prone, then people have advantage on attacking him. I'll have to look it up. Hang on.
Yeah, it's kind of a combo of both because I'm trying to grapple him while we're both and make us both prone. So I might have to roll 2 or something.
Like the Street Fighter move from Zangief, where he does like
because he
brings him up and then like smash them both down, like kind of like a T. Oh man, the old Zangief move. Post it in chat. It's gonna be so good.
Basically a suplex.
Yeah.
He's trying to do a German suplex on this guy and take him and like wham, and then roll off probably one square to the side in either direction, out from underneath. Bad.
Well, I think he's trying to fall
laying on
back and hold him there, so they're both on the ground scrambling. Yeah. There's just I'm trying to correlate with that with
like a
rules.
turtle. I'm trying to make him like a turtle on its back, and I'm the turtle shell, and I hold him there.
Okay. Well, just for now, we're just gonna
But
say
the motion
he's
is kind of like
grappled.
that same suplex.
I'm imagining
Okay.
him like very tall and bony and lanky,
I just,
very short, stubby.
I'm a dwarf. Yeah, I'm a dwarf, so if I try to grapple him down here, I'm holding his like hips. You know, so like
Okay.
I need to have him on the ground in order
So
to.
you'd rather
really
him be prone.
hold him.
Okay. Well, then he's going to be... You knock him prone, then, and you're just kind of towering over him, just making sure he stays there.
Okay, that works. That works.
Electo. Or do you have more, Redgear? That's an action.
No, if I'm... screw it, I'll use my bonus action and go into a rage. I should click
Okay.
that, though.
You go nuts. All right, Electo, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move in on him, and I want to do. So I'm gonna dagger at him. Oh,
Unfortunately, that misses. It ricochets off of his skull armor.
I'm gonna use my bonus action then to do another one. So
Shoot. You're just... But his armor is tough and just bounces off each attack.
that's the fun.
The turn. Shoot. Electo's just going nuts at this dude. Spibby, what are you doing?
Alright, let's see. Y'all. Alright, I guess I'm just going to... What the fuck is all this shit? Alt. Click. There we go. Alright, is my shit gonna fucking
Change again?
change again?
I don't see it
No,
changing.
not this time.
Not this time. Yeah, I looked
Great.
into it. I think
Now that I need it.
maybe because of your internet connection, it like sent multiple and they overlapped. I'm not sure. It was weird, but no one else seems to have that same issue. So hopefully it was a one-time thing. Well, anyway, you try to blast it with an Eldritch Blast, but it misses. It also ricochets off of its armor. Do you have anything else? Oh, you pop out a Tentacles. Okay. Where are you? 3. Wow. Where do you want it? I guess you can.
Okay.
Oh, you
wait,
can't. You
I
probably
can-
can't move it.
Okay, there it is.
Can you? Oh, you can't.
Yeah, I
move it.
can. So yeah, let's go next to him and just like pop.
Shaplow. Okay.
Sick
Don't you have to
roll.
roll a 20 for that? For the attack?
I thought I did.
A D20?
Uh,
Oh. No,
thought
that's
I
just
did,
the
but okay.
damage. It's just weird. I don't know why it doesn't roll it.
Why does it do it first? Okay.
Okay, so
So
yeah.
why is there?
I don't know why. I think you just clicked that twice accidentally. But 17, yeah. Well, actually, let me
Oh.
double check.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
11
don't
was the
know.
first one. Oh, no.
Okay.
It's okay, hang on, because you did 2, it's only 11. Sorry, guys. So it's 11, that misses. Your tentacle whips at him and does not hit him, and then that's your turn, correct? Because that's your... Oh, you can move too, yeah. Okay, so you back up
Alright.
into the back corner, and then Razgrim, what are you doing? Whew! You just blast a stream of fire into an area.
Fire.
Hang on. How do I not have a slot?
You should be able to click displace measured template in the chat.
Yeah.
Wow. Okie dokie. So, that means what do we got to do?
I don't even fucking
Oh, click
know,
the damage.
honestly.
Click the damage. It'll do it for us. No, it didn't do it. Okay, so let's look at this. Dexterity saving throw. Radgear, I think you're gonna have to do one of these.
This way I can justify it as attacking my
Boom.
teammates.
Right.
Sorry.
Right. Ooh, that's definitely not a pass. Then let's check it. What this
Nope.
dude
Uh-oh.
doing?
You're raging though. Oh, you probably still take the same amount of damage.
Yeah, well, it gives me an advantage on some strength saving throws, but not dexterity.
Okie dokie. So, that's cool. What kind of damage are we talking about? Fire. Great. All right, he takes some damage there.
Wait, so what happened to my pentacle?
Your tentacle just tried to hit and missed.
Oh, I'm gonna shout to him as part of my turn and say, "I'm sorry, oh White Lord. I was aiming for the other guy."
Nice.
Yeah, I guess your tentacle doesn't have to do any kind of save. Okay, great. And then Joe, you take some of that damage. What was the damage? 13. Blow. You burn up. Okay. Anything else, Razgrim?
You burned up.
Yes, I am going to yell out, "I'm sorry, oh White Lord. I was aiming for the other guy."
Okay, give me a deception.
Only things I'm worth a shit at here.
Okay, cool. And then it is his turn.
Jesus fucking Christ! Let's get rid of... What the hell?
I'm
And
sorry, I'm working on it.
he turns. Well, he turns to you and he just said,
Stand back! Stand back!
and he
Everyone stand back.
turns to Electo and goes to just touch you
Do
in
it.
the forehead. Tries to suck the life out of you. It hits. And you take 3 necrotic damage. Why is this not? No.
He has rifle.
Hang on. What did you say? But something I should point out is that you not only Oh, it was asking you for a saving throw, and you succeed. Okay, so hang on. What does this actually say? Okay, cool. So you didn't actually take that damage. Let me heal you back up. Blah. Okay, cool. So yeah, your constitution holds up
Healed.
against this ability, and then he turns back to Radgear and then swings his long sword at you and hits ya for 4 slashing damage. Blah blah. Radgear, how do you retaliate? What are you doing?
I guess I'm just gonna knock him prone. So I can get out of this corner. How might I do that?
Wait, no, he is prone.
Oh, he's
Right.
not okay.
Wait, did he do anything that negates that? Oh, he would have. Hang on. He would have had to stand up to get regular, otherwise it's disadvantage to hit you. So, okay, then yeah, he stood up to do that, and so he is standing. So you can try to knock him prone again.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, I guess.
So yeah, an athletics check.
Athletics again. This is supposed to be my good one. There we
Against
go,
his
that's
4,
it.
it totally is. You just put your leg under his feet and knock him back on his back. He's knocked prone again. Plow. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna move over to here.
Okay. Good, good.
That's all.
All right, Electo, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to smack him with my dagger again. Oh my god.
Shoot. I know, this is no good. He's just got great armor or something. You're swing, trying to hit him. It keeps getting blocked.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action and do it again.
Oh, wait. You have well, I guess you don't have to wait, it hits, but you have advantage. So this is still the first one, we'll say. So yeah, it hits. Roll that damage. Hell yeah. You do.
And then I obviously want to do that.
Yeah, roll that damage. Ooh, hang on. All right, you do that damage, and you're towering over him. All right, that hits.
And then I would like to use my
You want to use what?
I want to use my bonus action to hit him again.
Okay.
After using it.
What'd you say? After something?
I want to use my bonus action to use my dagger again. And so that's what that second dagger roll is for the third dagger roll.
Gotcha. So you've made 2 attacks, correct? And that's your
Yep.
total. Okay, good. We're on the same page then. Great. And then that's turn, yes?
Yep.
All right, Spibby, you're back in the corner. What are you doing?
No.
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 Gonna wait.
I don't like it.
Fuck, a 2. Yeah, you just blast some of the horse bones.
No, a
Wait.
24.
It changed.
It's doing it again.
I know, but this time it works for me.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. I mean, we'll have to look into it. But yeah, that is what it says. So sure. Boom. You do some damage to this dude, and he starts oozing undead stuff. Do you do anything else?
I'm Nope, that's up.
Okay. Raz Grim, what are you doing?
What range is this? It's close range. I'm gonna step forward.
So you have advantage because you're flanking with the tentacle. Well, Andy's prone too.
Cast Sword Burst.
Ooh, that's gonna hit your friends, I think.
I have to keep up the ruse somehow.
That's true. No, that's totally it. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Sorry, guys.
Then that's the best spot to get both of those. All right, dope.
Oh.
All right, so we'll click
Shit.
damage. Maybe.
Are you guys? Before we do this, are you guys good with this? It's 1d6 force damage.
Yeah. Well, I'm not there. I don't know.
I'm clicking it anyway. Switch to super around you. All of the creatures. Dexterity saving throws from Electo, from this dude, and from Raz or Rad Gear. Alrighty, and what I'm sure that your number is higher than that. What are we looking at? DC
I don't
12.
have to roll a saving throw.
Okay, Rad Gear, is it halved? Nope, not halved. So Rad Gear, you're just a whole like ring of swords just come out of nowhere and start spinning around Razgrim, and you are able to dive out of the way before it hits you. But unfortunately, the swords swipe at Electo and at Drovath and affect both of them.
For 1 point of
late?
damage each.
That's weird. That's
Wasn't
funny.
even
Oh,
fucking
well, you're-
worth it.
What's going on? You're the one targeted by it. That's weird. Okay, hang on. I have to do this different. Blow. Okay, you take some damage. You do anything else, Razgrim?
No.
Okie dokie.
Why bother?
All right.
Damn it! I told you to get back! Shit!
And so you guys are standing like over one of the horse skeletons or skeleton horses, whichever, because it doesn't even matter anymore. Drovath just holds his hands and goes, and two of the bodies just lift up off of the ground and start and join the fray. You knew they could do it. Good horsies. Although the one turns to you and is just neighing ferociously. And
animals work on these?
Does what? You're talking
animals
about?
work on these?
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see when it gets to your turn. Maybe. Okay, so these horses spring to life. There's one that's underneath you guys that was not able to spring to life because you're standing on it. And they're in the order. He turns towards Electo and he just tries to longsword at you.
Sure.
Ooh, he hits you for 9 slashing. Shablow!
From
Okay.
prone?
Radgear, you're in this doorway. You just dodged out of these spinning swords. What are you doing?
If I don't move, am I gonna have to dodge the spinning swords again?
I don't think so. I think it's a one-time thing.
Okay.
Momentary circle
Okay, cool.
spectral. Yeah.
Okay. Then I am going to target this dick with this button. Yeah, that's the one. I guess I'm gonna swing my great axe at him. Boom. Nothing.
Ooh, you hit it. I'll tell you after the fact now that had you taken a step to the left, you would have been flanking and had advantage.
Yeah, I realize that.
No worries. Cool. All right. So you swing at this dude and you miss. It comes up short. What else? Anything else?
I'm gonna take one step up this way.
Okay, he takes an opportunity attack at you. To longsword you. And misses. You just dodge through the doorway. He doesn't hit you. Electo, what are you doing? Oh, insight. Oh, I see what you've rolled now. I did not know you were doing anything. Okay, you do an insight check. You do a deception. All right, for 1 minute, you have advantage.
Okay. Then, I'm gonna surprise the world using my dagger.
Hell yeah, that one hits the freaking horse bad. For 7 piercing. Blow. Okay.
Need attack. Obviously.
Hell yes. You're destroying this horse. Its sinews starting to ooze out of the bones. And
I don't think
marrow.
that's how bones work.
Sinews, I think I was thinking of marrow, but yeah. I don't think it oozes either, but still. Alright, you go for another dagger attack. Yeah, that also hits. You were just warming up on the other dude. What'd you say?
I can't because I used insightful fighting, which is a bonus.
Oh, so the other one doesn't count. Shoot. Okay.
Yep.
Good catch. All right, so it is its turn, and it comes at you bad. It just comes up with its hooves. Its hooves. But misses. You just block it with your hand. Great. That's, hang on, it doesn't have more. Nope, it doesn't. Spibby, what are you doing? Horsey's alive.
Wait, so one of them's
One of
bloody,
them's,
the other one's
yeah,
the other one's fine?
The other one seems fine, yeah. Or at least hasn't been hit yet.
Okay, I'm gonna try and talk to that one. Be like, oh my god, you're back.
You're back.
I thought you weren't gonna get up. You were just bones.
Okay, give me an animal handling then. Because it can understand you. Okay, it's shocked at that you're talking to it, and it's like, oh, I don't have a voice for a horse. I didn't think a horse would have to talk to you. Yo, man, look, I'm just doing what my boss says I gotta do, alright?
Look,
I
you
don't
were
know what to tell
laying
you.
there up until like 3 minutes ago, so I don't want to hear you gotta do what your boss tells you to do.
Well, look, I mean, he'd just leave me like a pile of bones if I didn't do what my boss told me to do.
Guess what? You're my favorite pile of bones, and I want you to help me.
Oh, well, maybe next turn you can convince me, but right now I'm not sure. 11's not convincing. Did you do anything else, though?
Yeah, I do.
Hang on, sorry.
Wham him with that.
Okay, so roll a
That
20.
guy.
That'll be the damage, but roll a d20 in the chat.
I'll roll whatever I want to roll.
Ooh, unfortunately a 9.
I like how
does
that was a
not.
19, and then the 9.
What was a 19?
The
Oh,
one
that's
that showed
changing
up
too on
screen.
you?
Yeah.
Sorry. I mean, we're going with whatever it's landing on, so.
No, but it's like what's rolled and like what. Yeah, it's like 3 different numbers. I'm good.
Yeah,
But it's cool.
the fact it changes is weird, and I don't know. That's unfortunate. But it does say 9, and unfortunately that misses him. Your tentacle's just whipping at him like crazy, but he's blocking it. Razgrim, you're behind him. What are you doing? Horses are alive.
Okay.
Talking to me.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know that per se. Spibby's talking to one of them. Place the template.
Electo. Yeah, I know. Electo,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
gonna place this. It's strength. Are you gonna be okay if I place this? It's 2d6. Oh, nope. I don't want to do that, actually. Never mind. Disregard that. I'm not doing that. I need that spell slot back.
Yeah.
I cast it in such a way that it hits the tentacle and Harn, but not my allies.
Okay. Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, they definitely have to do those saves. It's a what save? A dex save versus 12. What do I get? 21. Is it halved or half as much damage? Okay, great. Oh, cool. It's already there. Cool. So you burn up the white a little bit. You burn a little bit of the tentacle. Although, give me a deception check because it's pretty directly at him rather than. And then we'll just see.
Denied.
Great. Alrighty, it's this horsey's turn. This horse.
What do you mean great? What does that mean?
You don't know. That's great for me. I don't know. So just the gears of the universe are turning. So this horse comes at Electo. These horses are ganging up on Electo now. Yeah, because Bibby. I'm gonna roll a dice. Above 10. Above 12. Above 11, he'll go to Spibby. It is 11. He's going to Spibby.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, you're like, yeah, come to me, boy. And he's coming at you, but then he hooves you in the forehead, or tries to. He badly misses. Holy shit, he hooves the wall next to you.
And I'm like, that does not behoove me.
You, of course, you'd say that. Okay, the Droveth turns back and just looks at you.
Watch where you're aiming that thing, asshole!
And then turns back towards Electo, and then just long swords you. And hits for 5, and then long swords you again. Twice in a row, just whoosh, windmill, whoosh, whoosh. Hits another time for some more slashing damage. You are bloodied, you're getting low, but that's its turn. It looks like he has never stood up. He's gonna stand up. We'll say he had already technically done that at the beginning of his turn. And then he heads back this way, but Radgear is in his way, and he used up all of his actions, so he can't try to shove you. So he's just standing there in the doorway, and I'm gonna clear that. And Radgear, what are you doing?
Great axe
Oh shit.
in that guy's face.
Yeah, you hit him pretty hard in the face.
Oh.
For a little bit of slashing damage right across his forehead. He seems to be shrugging it off for the most part.
It wasn't a great axe. It was an okay axe.
It's just an okay axe.
Wasn't that great?
I think the axe is still great. It's just his skin is doing good. Were you doing?
Cool.
You were looking at stuff, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was looking at something.
No worries.
I never look good shit.
What am I thinking? You know what? I'm just gonna keep blocking this doorway. Fuck this guy.
Okay.
No, I'm not doing anything else.
No, yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. Yeah, I
Fucking
mean
good.
that's I guess pretty good. Great. Electo, what are you doing? This horse is fucking with you.
The horse.
Run.
Whoo-hoo! Yeah,
Yeah.
you get it up in its rib cage.
Glad you
Just
didn't.
cut off a couple of
Great.
its ribs. Wow. Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're good.
Ow.
Wait, you have... Oh, yeah, you
Gotcha.
have for a minute. You have advantage. Awesome. Okay, you do a little bit more damage. It's getting close. And that's your first attack. Or your action, rather.
Worst.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage and step back behind the tentacle.
Ooh, okay. Hell yeah. Dope. So you hella do that. It is this horsey's turn. It doesn't get an attack on you, but comes in and chases you into that corner and just starts hooving at you. Ooh, that's a critical hoof. Oh,
So
it just-
critical. though.
you know what? This horse probably comes at you and then turns around and just boosh with its back leg, slams you against the wall. Blow! You're knocked unconscious in the corner. Spibby, what are you doing? You see this horse attacking your friend.
Like, oh no, dude! I thought we just talked about this. What the fuck?
Yeah, you can try to get that horse to be on your side with another animal handling. You gotta roll a good, though.
Well, the one in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one I gotta roll good for. I thought the
Well,
one.
that's
like,
the one
was,
that
like,
you were talking to already. You haven't even
Oh, okay.
talked to the bloody horse. You can try to
Fuck, okay.
convince him to be friends as well. You could do either of them.
Nah, he looks like a dick.
Well, he is a dick.
No.
Well, he's acting like one. So, I'm gonna talk
Alright.
to, big old horsey boy. I'll be like, okay, look, you look like you've lost a little weight, obviously. Why don't we get you some food?
Okay. Yeah, give me an animal handling then. Let's get you some food.
Where'd it go?
Want some
Come on,
oats?
man.
Or, I mean, is your persuasion better than animal handling?
I don't. Why the hell is my shit doing this? Oh, here we go. I figured it out. I think they're both
Persuasion is
about-
+5. Yeah, just do a persuasion instead. Oh, you did do a persuasion. Okay, 13. Okie dokie. And you said it to the guy in front of you?
Yeah, the horse
Okay.
in front of me.
Yeah, great. Okay, so I mean, it was hoofing at you and just kind of reels back, unsure. It's just like, dude,
Like, what
how
the-
can you talk to me? This is so weird. Nobody ever talks to me. It's just Master.
How did he even talk to you? You don't even have ears.
I don't know, dude. Shit is fucked up around here. I
I-
died in the war.
What?
Yeah.
What war?
He doesn't know.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Gotcha.
Oh, of course. So, I mean, it
Oh,
looks
the-
like he's not into
big one.
attacking you per se.
Gotcha.
You've distracted him slightly. Razgrim, what are you doing?
I've run out of opportunities for camouflage here. Fucking shit.
Oh, no. Well, you know what? You can technically explain that away as you were trying to shoot Radgear. He doesn't know you were coming at him yet. So, cool. Yeah, you take a blast at him, but miss. Yeah, he totally believes it. Is that your turn? Do you have
Yeah.
bonus or anything? Okay.
Nope.
So then this warhorse is just like, listen, buddy, hang on. I'll come back and talk to you in a second, but I got some shit I gotta take care of. Oh, wait. Oh, he can't hear him.
I got some dead carrots over here.
Okay, yeah, he wastes his turn and does nothing. The Drovath sees you in the fucking doorway and just goes to shove you to the ground. You could do an acrobatics or an athletics check to get past it. He rolled an 8. Get better than an 8. Oh, 12. You stand firm. He tries to shove you down, but you're not moving, so he comes at you with his long sword and scrapes you across the forehead for 8 slashing damage. Blow! Blood starts dripping down your face. Great. Radgear, what are you doing?
We need to say.
Did we determine last time, like... Right.
What were you saying, though?
Did we determine last time that, does Frenzy use an action or a bonus action?
I think it's you decide to frenzy when you rage.
Oh,
So-
that's right. And I did
But
not
look,
decide
if
to
you
frenzy.
want to add it after the fact, you'll use a bonus action, the same as starting a rage.
I got you.
Actually,
Well then,
I won't-
that's...
I won't charge you for it. Hang on. Because technically you already
No, it's
didn't...
fair.
Well, but you already didn't get the attacks from it if you had started already, so you're already losing out. It's up to you.
No, it's okay. It's not a big
Okay.
deal because I wouldn't... It's alright. I'll just attack him with the Great Axe
Okay.
and then go into a frenzy for the second. And once I figure out where the hell I'm at, there we go.
Well, you can frenzy
That one.
first. I guess it doesn't matter. You're
Attack
just
with the-
getting
Yeah,
an
but the
extra
only-
attack.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Okay, awesome. You come down with your
That
great
one
axe.
did some stuff.
That brings him really close. He's bleeding out. He's down on a knee.
And then yeah, frenzy is my bonus action, and I'm still standing firm where I'm at. I'm really close too, though.
Well, doesn't that... To gain the frenzy, that means you can attack again, right? Isn't that one of the benefits of frenzying?
I can confirm that.
Yeah.
But you would be using a bonus action
Okay.
to do that. Just do the attack. It's great.
Okay.
You're going to be exhausted anyway, so might as well. Hell yeah, you come down on him again through the doorway. And you knock him out. I mean, describe this.
Second great axe, it just goes straight through. Wait, doesn't he have a helmet? It goes right in the middle and splits it and comes out the side of his cheek.
Ooh,
Whole quarter of
fuck
his face
yes.
just falls off.
Awesome. And yeah, as he dies, the horse skeletons just fall to bones. Spibby is probably crying. His horse friend just vanishes in front of him. Turns to money. And then Drovath's body starts to morph. It starts, well...
Man, get in, Bonesy Jones.
No, it doesn't morph. I'm lying. It doesn't morph into anything. I was like, let's add some flair. No, I'm lying. Okay, so yeah, Drovath is dead on the ground in front of you. These horses are now bones. Oh, oops. What are you guys doing?
Weeping over the loss of Bonesy Jones.
Spibby's
I'm gonna
weeping.
come over here and
Bonesy
medicine check for Electo, I guess.
Yeah. Whoa!
I think that did it.
You get a critical medicine check. She wakes back up with 1 HP.
Go ahead.
Electo awakes back up. The bones are everywhere. Drovath is dead.
I would like to go through Drovath's person, see what he has on him, if there's anything worth taking.
Okay. Yeah. Here, hang on. I can turn him into a loot sheet.
I want to try and start putting the bones back together for the horse.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna
so you
step
do that.
over.
You just start sticking them back together. It's not working, but you try your best, and you're probably lining them up on the floor to get them.
Yeah.
Did it work? No.
They'll stand up here in a minute. Don't worry. Bonesy Jonesy's coming back.
Oh, it did.
Bonesy
Okay,
Jones
so you
come
should be
back.
able to double click the guy and take his stuff now. Oh, maybe not. Hang on. I got to give you permissions. Hang on. No, let me take that away. TJ wanted to look first, so here you go. All right, Razgrim, take what you want.
How do I do this?
Double click him. Is that not working? Well, he's got a long bow, a long sword, and studded leather armor.
Okay.
You didn't have long leather armor?
I'm gonna take and equip this armor.
Okie dokie.
I don't
Hang
know how
on.
to do that.
I can give it to you.
And I'm gonna suggest that Radgear take the sword and Electo take the bow.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay, I'm sure this is gonna go well.
Who was taking what? Electo, you want the bow?
Yep.
Or do you want the sword?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bow.
Bow? Okay.
I'll look at what the painting, the portal is now.
It just goes right back into where it was. It didn't change.
I rolled the check.
So wait, it's still like weird black portal?
I rolled the check.
Yeah, I know. Hang on. I'm coming back. I have to look at some stuff first, though. What are you looking for, Alex?
It's just like the same weird black portal we came through.
Yeah. Oops. Razgrim, in looking over this body, you actually find that he's wearing a ring that seems valuable or something. Valuable, magical, something.
I put it on. Or actually, I examine it first.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check.
Just put it on.
Okay.
Never
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely discern that this is magical. You have to attune to it to use it, and you can attune to it, and you'd probably know how it worked. Without identify, you don't really know if it's cursed or anything. It doesn't seem like that at first glance, but yeah, it seems like it's
then I'm gonna attune.
magical.
I'll attune to it.
Okay. All right.
I don't have any idea how to do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I'm gonna have to add it to your.
I need to go to bed soon.
Okay, well, we got a half an hour left. So it's you have it, equip it. I think it changes all the stuff. But your knees feel extra strong out of nowhere. It feels like you could jump super high.
Jump.
Okay. Cool.
What's anybody else doing? Radgear?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna investigate his little tomb room here.
Okay. So
Anything
yeah,
neat in here.
give me an investigation. Okay,
Oops,
great.
I accidentally rolled 2.
The second
Go with
one
that
isn't
first
true.
one. I mean, yeah, you can go with the second one if you want.
Well, you're searching around this room, and I mean, immediately it looks like this big old sarcophagus he was using as a desk, but inside of it are a number of like little stone figures. One of them looks like Drovath himself. One of them looks like Orcus, and one of them looks like a little raven.
Do they look like action figures?
Kind of, not exactly the same,
Ooh.
but similar. Yeah, small little figures.
Is Spibby near this?
You can be. You can go back in that room. I mean, Radgear is there first, so his reaction to it will be priority, but you can join him back there.
Yeah, I'm running back there, I guess. Back there.
So what do you do? You find these
While
things, Radgear.
While he's walking towards or back towards me, I smash the one with Drovath with the butt of my axe. My little axe.
Oh shit.
Can I do
okay.
that? It's stone.
Sure. Yeah, so you smash the one that looks like Drovath, and Drovath's body morphs and changes into the likeness of someone you've seen before. This is Magnus's best friend. Yeah. This is the person that Cadge was blamed for killing.
Boy, you know more of my backstory than me.
I mean, that's all you know. I don't think you have to look anything else up, but like, yeah, I mean, it was that Magnus hated Cadge because Cadge had killed his best friend, or something had happened to his best friend, and it turns out this morphed back into the best friend.
Okay. I got you.
But he's dead now. But yeah.
Okay,
so
I was like,
I mean, you killed Drovath, so yeah, it's the body just morphs into the other person. Is anyone else coming into the back room, or Spibby? You were going to go back there. I'll give you first call. You come into the back room, and he's looking at these action figures.
You have a Magnus dong.
What? A Magnus
Nothing,
dong? No.
From It's Always Sunny.
I don't know what that is. I mean, I know I don't remember that episode. So what are you doing back there? You see him playing with the action figures?
Yeah, I want to go play with the action figures.
Okay, well, Spibby tries to grab them from you, Radgear. What are you doing?
I tell him we're playing war with them, and then I smash two random ones together to show them how to play war.
I'm like, fuck yeah, and I start smashing them together.
Okay, great. So you take one of them is the Orcus one, and you smash that. It turns to bits. The other one is the Raven one. You smash that, and it turns to bits as well. And just you see these little surges of energy just come out of the statues when you smash them. Razgrim, what are you doing?
I open this door.
Okie dokie. So yeah, you're heading into the side areas. You give me an investigation. Okay. I mean, you find that there are drawers built into this sarcophagus. And inside you find like the saddles of those horses. They seem like they're worth money though. You could maybe sell them somewhere.
I announce that to the team and then walk away.
Okay.
I need a saddle.
Electo, are you doing anything?
I would like to go into this back room, and I want to do an investigation just to see if there's anything else outstanding or of interest in this area.
Okie dokie.
For anything in particular, just if anything catches my eye. Stand out to me, I guess. What I would really like to look for also, or maybe anything that would heal me up. So that would be like a specific thing, but
unfortunately, undead don't really need the same kind of stuff, and so he doesn't have any health potions here. But it does look like you're not threatened as long as nothing comes in after you. You're fine for the moment. But looking around, you find like a small cigar box with like a bunch of Polaroids inside.
Uh-oh.
What are the Polaroids of? I mean, I obviously want to open it.
Yeah, you open it up and you start flipping through the Polaroids, and it looks like it's filled with Polaroids of gargoyles doing crazy, embarrassing stuff, like stone on stone, rock on rock action.
Like
Wow.
Schoolhouse Rock.
Yeah, like blackmail
I
material
am
for
rock
sure.
hard.
Rock hard.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket. I want to keep that.
You're keeping them?
Just yeah, I'm definitely keeping those.
Okay, great. Okay,
Never
so you
know when I read
you
porn in your
never
pocket.
you never know when you're gonna need some gargoyle porn or something. Actually, give me an insight
This guy
check.
was the.
Do I want to do an insight check?
I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I mean this seems to be the gargoyle who you fought earlier in the graveyard.
I was afraid of that.
Yeah.
Dang it.
And now it's more
Okay.
awkward because you know the person. It's not just some faceless body part.
That's why he was so awkward in accepting Razgrim, wasn't it? Because he's used to Jeffrey Epsteining his recruits.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Okay, so you guys find this stuff. Well, what else are you doing? Anything?
I'm gonna go look in this other tomb room, the one that Rasgrim didn't go into.
Okay. Give me an investigation then.
Oh,
You find some flowers on the top of the sarcophagus. That's
are they edible flowers?
maybe you can. Yeah, I mean anything's edible. You can try to eat them. Eat them.
I would like to eat a tiny little corner of one of the petals.
Okay, give me a Give me just a. Not a. Oops. Let me see here. Just do just a Constitution roll, not a save, just Constitution. I guess it doesn't matter. I think it's the same either way. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, it tastes really good. You just nibbled side of the flower, and it tasted kind of sweet.
Then I want to eat the rest of it.
All right, great. You gain 2 HP from that. Oh, here, I'll give it to you. Blow. Awesome. Yeah, you nibbled on those flowers, and you're feeling great.
Hell yeah.
Anybody else?
That's my.
Okay.
I'm out of stuff.
You
I say
guys
we go
hear
see if we,
you guys hear just a voice from the front door. It's just like,
Harn, what's going on in there?
it's the
I step
gargoyle.
through the
He's
portal and return to the normal world.
Yeah.
okay. So you guys, yeah, you flee through the
I
portal.
agree. Mad dash.
All right, hella dope. All right, so you come back through the portal. You show back up on the material plane inside of Chalet Brandifax, where the rest of the Were Ravens, I guess, are waiting for you.
Oh hey.
Oops, hang on.
Oh, hello. Welcome back. What the heck? You've made a little portal. That's neat. Were you able...
Really make
Yep.
it.
Oh. Well, at least you all made it back safe. What were you able to... Oh, shoot.
I guess they would have known because the raven that was there with them is no longer a raven. It is a full-on... What is Mayberry? A female orc?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a female orc is standing there, and I don't have a picture for it, but it's just
It's Mayberry. Oh, thank God you were able to save me. Thank you, Radgear. Wow, that's crazy. Freaking monster. You know? What do you think?
Yep.
Oh,
any
classic
potion?
Radgear, always saying yup. Does he say that to you guys too?
Unfortunately.
All the time.
That's his catchphrase. It burns in. You get used to it. Well, were you able to find Magnus? I didn't look like he had anything to do here, but have we already talked of this? Maybe we have.
What was it? I think we did already talk about that, but it does turn out, I would say this in my voice or my guy's voice or whatever, but it turns out that Kaj was alive, and I'm the one who killed him now.
What?
He should know. Yeah.
Oh no.
Pretty sure he's the one who put the spell on you too.
Well, so just to clarify, Kaj is alive because he was the Orcus, but you don't know where he is right now. Kaj
that's right.
Killed Magnus's best friend, and that's who the White had turned out to be. So that's who you killed.
Right. That's what I meant.
Gotcha. Well, it doesn't. Whatever.
Oh jeez. So Magnus is still on the loose. Shit. Well, I guess hopefully the others find more than we did. Well, I appreciate you guys helping with protecting the chalet. The headquarters will be secure for years to come. Well, I mean, can we pay you? Can we give you some gold? Can you... Well, it looks like you already have our clothes.
Let us rest here. Give us any spell books you have.
Oh, unfortunately we don't. We've got some potions we can
coloring
maybe
books.
give you.
Potions
yeah.
we do.
Yep.
But let us rest here before we discuss payment. We're all very injured.
Oh, sure. Find a room. Definitely. Wherever you like. Rest up. Should I cook something?
I just kick my legs up on the fucking couch.
Well, I'll throw something together. You don't have to eat it, but I'll make it anyway.
Oh, you
Gonna make those freaking like the raisins on the celery, the raisins on the celery.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, he's cool. Whatever. You guys rest. You guys kind of plop down in the living room and take a long rest. Regain all the health that you possibly can. The threat to the building is now gone. Unless Kaj is going to come and beat it up at regular size. Awesome. You guys are rested, and you guys have saved Mayberry, and you're free to do what you will, although you have to talk to them about payment. They come down with some potions that they have found. I guess feel free to talk as you will. I'm looking up which potions they actually have here.
Well, they got some smoothies for us.
They've got smoothies.
Hey, Electo, I told you I'd give you my share, but if it's just potions, can I have that?
I don't even remember you telling me that you would give me your share, so sure.
That's how I talked you all into going on this.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how I talked to you particularly. I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, so they come back with 3 potions of healing and 1 potion of...
Well, we haven't drank it, but we think it's mind reading.
Immediately.
I pocket it.
Okay.
Point. Yeah.
All right, so hang on. Let me give you... Who takes the health potions?
I want one.
I'd
How many
like
are
one. There's 3.
Oops.
Do.
I gotta mark.
It
these so
doesn't
they don't
matter. Whoever
disappear.
needs the potion, I'm gonna give it to anyways. So
Right.
if I don't
Okay.
need it,
So
Nice to
whose
have on
inventory
hand.
should I put it in?
So how many are there?
3. I'll put them in yours.
Okay.
All right, great. So you guys have all that stuff and you're rested up.
So where do you plan on going now? Seeing the land?
Well,
I
I seek further
guess-
mystical power, so wherever that is. Probably back to Candlekeep.
Interesting. Well,
In fact,
You
that's
go-
where we were headed before we got sidetracked. We had to turn in tales of attacking furniture and books and such. There should be some sort of were thing there waiting for us.
oh,
I forgot about that. Actually. Seems like it was so long ago.
it sounds like you have
Right.
quite the schedule. But feel free to drop by. You've done good work. You're well accepted in Chalet Brantifax.
I'm keeping your cloak.
Oh, he looks like us. He's like dressed up like us, you guys. Cool.
I stalk out of the door away from these beatniks.
Okay. Okay. So Razgrim goes to leave. What about you guys? What are you doing? Heading out? Final words to them?
Yep.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. They all
Thanks.
wave at you. Goodbye.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Cool. So you guys head out of the chalet, and you guys, I guess, head back towards Candlekeep. So you're going back the way that you came, past the different landmarks: the Scorching Mountain, the Hand and the Horn, the 3-Tree Hill, whatever else was on that map, and then you pass back through Which Way. And as you pass through that town, there's a person just that kind of is running up behind you as you're like reaching the entrance of the town. I don't have a token for that here. I'll just throw out a commoner. But they're like, oh, good, you're back. So you got the letters then, Mr. Imbalab. Can you please sign?
I'm sorry?
You've not. You're here because you got our letters about the property. We're trying to buy it. We need your signature.
Delightful. No,
What are you?
nobody's briefed me on this. I have no idea what in hell you're talking about.
Well, then I guess we'll just call this a good coincidence. You've not heard that you've inherited some property. The last remaining relative to the original owners of Vermilion. We're trying to open up the mine again after everyone disappeared, but we need your signature to take over the property.
Why does this fall to me exactly?
Well, because you are the rightful owner of Vermilion, as passed on from your relatives. You had no idea.
No, they must have forgot to mention this.
Well, we're willing to pay a few, maybe 1,000 gold. We're trying to open up the platinum mine. I mean, we're just trying to get the town running again.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, I
I mean, what would you do with the town? Now, surely it's worth 1,000 gold to you more than the property itself.
He inherited the whole town?
The town of Vermilion, right?
Yes.
They kicked me out years ago.
Huh.
They found out My power.
Well, I guess the joke's
Now-
on them.
And none of them are left. You mean to tell me there's no one left?
No? I mean, I
Vermilion.
don't know a lot about it. It was a bustling mining town for a while. I mean, it was probably like that when you were here. But this was ages ago. Maybe you were a child. I don't know. You went to they kicked you out because of the power. The
Oh no, the power came when I was a child. I
oh,
just pulled up my backstory tab.
no, I'm
Um,
I'm unclear. We're kind of building this right now.
We're making this up literally on the spot.
Kind of. Well, I mean, there's stuff I'm tying you into, but yeah. It was a bustling mining town for a while until the mine collapsed, and then slowly people either moved out or, I mean, last I checked, they were just gone.
So you mean to tell me, and please correct me if I'm wrong,
Gladly.
I have my own mining town now.
Well, I thought you were here to sign over the deed. I mean, yes, technically, yes, you own the entire property.
They're a manor house.
Oh, jeez. Well, if you're gonna take it on yourself, heed my warning. A lot of people have disappeared up here.
Why?
I cast a firebolt at his feet for a perceived threat.
Oh, okay. Oh, sir, I'm just a businessman. I'm just trying to acquire the property. If you don't want to sell, I'm sorry. I thought you were here for business.
Those bastards kicked me out. They refused to give me my dues. Now I own them? Why would I give away such a chance? I'm going back to Vermilion. I'm going to find out everything that has happened there. If anyone is left over, well, they will rue the day they've banished me.
Oh, gosh.
Once that whole town is under my iron grip.
Well,
Not
it's...
yours, I say as I cast a firebolt at the offer letter.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm doing my job. I'll tell my boss. All right. And he
Who is
just
your
runs
boss?
off.
Before we go, who is your boss?
I work for the East Indian. No, hang on. No, that's not a term we want.
What?
Well, what's the official? What am I referencing? I'm referencing something,
India
right?
Trading Company.
Yeah, that's what I'm referencing. But that's an outdated term. Hang on. I don't know I'll make up the name next time. But so cool. So you have blasted fire bolts at this dude and scared him off. You've not signed the property off. This is now your town. You're standing in the middle of Vermilion in front of an old house, just vines growing over it, an old raggedy tree with a hole in the front.
We're in which way? Not Vermilion.
You are in I think you recalled this. You went through this town and you did like a history check and remembered that in the past it used to be called Vermilion.
Okay, sure.
No, that was a thing.
Okay.
But yeah, so you are in Vermilion right now. You own this town and there's something going on that you're going to have to figure out eventually. But we'll find out next time. I need closing music. I don't have closing music. Bop, 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 bop. No, that's bad closing music. All right,
Made a
bye
horrible
guys.
mistake by giving me power over
Yeah.
yet another town.